Okay, so viewers, welcome to the game 2 of the best of 2 game between TeamViewer and Divine Brothers. TeamViewer get the first ban. OD banned out from
Radiant
TeamViewer.
team's turn to ban.
We saw OD ban last
do you
game
think?
as well.
Team's turn to
Yeah,
ban.
yeah. Do you think TeamViewer is gonna pick Inver again in this game?
There's a very high chance.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
He also banned out from TeamViewer, which is a possibility for seeing Invoker one more time in this game.
Invoker.
Again, the confident
Radiant
Invoker pick
Again,
coming out from
Invoker.
TeamViewer.
again, he's been doing this. I mean, throughout the group stage of the tournament. I mean, the other games he played in round 1 and both the matches in round 2.
10 seconds
He
remaining.
has just done that. He's been picking Invoker. I mean,
5
this is sort of a
seconds
deny
remaining.
pick as
How
well, not
confident
allowing
he is
the
with the
enemy
hero.
to play Invoker. Yeah.
He's very
Reserve
confident
time.
of this hero, but he actually didn't make any difference last game because he was
Radiant
picked
team's
off
turn to
Disruptor
quite early in the
pick
fight.
again.
pick. 10 seconds remaining.
And will we see Magnus peak again?
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I think Magnus is highly unlikely this game, but they could still go for it.
Drow Ranger.
Raw Ranger coming up for
Dire team's turn to
Divine
pick.
Brothers, which is a very, very good hero. Yeah, better know their captain is Raw very often and has a quite of good ratio with it.
Radiant team ban.
And we see a silencer, a support silencer, I guess.
Yeah, which actually closes the chance to pick Elder Titan this game. Silencer is a pain for Elder Titan
10 seconds remaining.
in a team fight.
And
He
it's
can
hero
actually
with spell
make plays with
abilities.
his all his silencers.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Reserve time. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team's turn to ban.
What do you think the Divine Brothers are gonna pick and make?
Ursus Lurk banned by Divine Brothers themselves, and Team Viewers banned Juggernaut
Radiant
and
team's turn to pick.
Spectre. I think they will have. I think Lifestealer seems a good.
10 seconds remaining.
Lifestealer seems a good hero for both the teams,
5 seconds
especially
remaining.
Divine Brothers.
Reserve time.
I think they're actually going for a DK and mid. They banned out the Arsa and the Tink, which is quite painful for the DK to handle. I think DK is quite a good chance. In here has quite a good chance.
Invoker versus
Also,
DK
Invoker,
should be a
yeah.
pretty decent matchup.
Yeah.
Tide Hunter.
Dire team's
I
turn
don't
to
have
pick.
pick coming from Divine Brothers.
Okay, Tide Hunter
team
again.
viewer picked it. They actually
Okay,
got
yeah, okay.
good
So
number of
they
pitches.
they swapped the. Yeah.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Do you think this is okay? So what I was
Radiant
saying, a
team's
life
turn to
stealer,
pick.
picked by Team Viewer. Okay, so do you think it's a draw mid or a safe and draw carry?
Well, actually, in this patch, Draw safe lane is pretty popular. I think it's a safe lane Draw. Because
10
mid lane Draw is
seconds
very much
remaining.
weak against the Invoker because all of his spells
How about
and
how
early damage
about
coming
seconds
up
remaining.
the Invoker.
how about an anti-made safe and carry for Divine
Reserve
Brothers?
time.
Well, it could actually go good, even good for Team Viewer or bad because anti-mage is a gamble right here. If he gets, if the mid Draw gets trapped in the mid lane, then anti-mage can also be captured by the silencer. So it's a bit of a
Dire
gamble
team's
here.
turn.
Okay, so they are taking early snowball heroes like Tusker, Tidehunters. And Team Viewer
They actually did
is
the same
opting
thing
for the late
in
game.
the previous game. They took early
But
Radiant
snow
team's
heroes.
turn to ban.
So fourth position, I guess this is fourth position punch because he
of
actually
course,
counters the draw ranger
they
and
play
also can
Invoker,
hold off the snowball.
Dire team
Disruptor,
Yeah,
ban.
and Tusker. So a good pick overall. But think it could be offline Fudge as well because he would like some early levels
Dire
and
team's turn to
roam
pick.
around because without levels it would be hard for him to gank. But
yeah, that is
a few
possible
days
as well.
ago I played a very fun pub match where Fudge switches on Rot, Lifestealer gets a scepter
10
and
seconds
swallows
remaining.
Fudge into himself. So Fudge doesn't lose
Yeah, yeah.
5
HP, but
seconds
Lifestealer
remaining.
gets the Rot ability.
Ricky can be included
That was
Reserve time.
yeah,
combo too.
in the, of course, Ricky can just roam around invisible, rocking them. I mean, that was
It is
fun.
actually quite legit here. If the path offline and they pick a position release, they can do that. That
But I think our fourth position, like Silencer, Silencer shouldn't be playing five position, right? He needs some items.
yeah, he needs his force staff or something like
Yeah,
that.
and four stuffs,
Mobile game.
arcades, etc. But so Satan Master, Punch offlane, Silencer fourth position. Not they need a support.
Team viewer actually
Team
plays
viewer
a part
again,
fourth
Nick
position
Invoker.
very often. Yeah, they often play part fourth position because it's a fourth position patch.
This can't be an offlane silencer, right? So fifth position silencer, Magnus.
Radiant
Yeah,
team's
This
turn to
and they
pick.
get
offline
Magnus.
Magnus. Well, what do you
Okay,
think of the Magnus against the Disruptor? Disruptor can just easily destroy his initiation with his first spell
10
and also
seconds remaining.
you're forgetting silencer.
5 seconds remaining.
yeah.
They already
If they
got
get
that covered.
spells right, it's obviously
Reserve
favoring
time.
Team Viewer the draft. See their fifth pick of Team Guide Brothers.
Yeah, but Manta Drow can burst through their team. I mean, it's actually the basic fight will be between Lifestealer and Drow. I would give a slight favor to TeamViewer because Pudge will give Drow a very hard time to farm or everything. He will he will try to simply like abuse or something like that. Like let's get intimate with his hooks.
Yeah, he can
But
actually get into the
Lifestealer
Drow
has
Ranger.
okay. So
Okay,
as you
as
said, DK
expected,
mid,
Dragon
Safeland
Knight
Drow
pick.
Ranger.
Yeah. The Dragon Knight is actually pretty good against the Lifestealer and also the Pudge. Not to
Oh
mention
no,
the invoker on the
we've got a
lane. It can just
DC.
tank through the cold snappers and the force speed hits.
Tusker is a really good pick over here. Like they can initiate really good. Tidehunter,
And he can also
Tusker Snowball.
make them escape from Magnus's RP with the snowball.
Yeah, they can dodge Magnus's RP really easily.
10
But
seconds remaining.
pick is kind of they can like
5 seconds
miss each
remaining.
other's initiation. Yet again, Divan Brothers are really good on their picks, and hopefully we'll see a really organized game again by them.
So Zawad, what is your prediction for the game? Which side are you favoring most?
I'm predicting that Divine Brothers will dominate the game again, but let's see what happens.
Sci-fi? What do you think?
He's probably out there checking Facebook.
Maybe.
Or he disconnected. Sure.
Well, actually, I personally think that TeamViewer has a very chance against this lineup, because if this Lifestealer gets fat, if he gets item properly, like the DSO and the Arnet,
Yeah, I mean,
he can
Lifestealer is
actually
really strong on the
punish the
late
brothers
game.
very hard, the Lifestealer. And also with the Magnus, they have also got the Silencer for initiation, make the space for initiation for the Magnus.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah. I mean, I would say the draft is like time between, like the only skill can win this game.
Exactly, the draft is 50-50 right here. Normally, the draft decides 60% of the game, but in this situation, it's almost like 50-50 for both teams.
Unless we see some really great magic from Punch.
I think
30 seconds
the
to
game
battle.
deciding factor will be Lifestealer's farm and right choice. If he gets his Deso Armlet and the Eco Saver correct on the correct time, he can actually punish Divine Brothers very hard. Because
I think they
Zhao
got
is
the
not
Zhao.
that
They got
good
the
against
Zhao.
Silencer. Yeah, sorry, Lifestealer.
Okay, they got the Zhao.
Okay, the
There's
Poke's
Glow.
coming up.
Oh, that
Nice
rescue
shards.
by Tusker.
I think the Zhao is gonna go down. Yeah, Zhao goes down. First
But
blood.
yeah, the Zhao goes down there.
Game.
As indeed I am
That Tusker did a really well play here.
well-gotten gains.
Good rotation and good
Gold for me.
coordination coming out from TeamViewer. They're showing signs of life here. They can actually take the game too by storm. With all this,
Well, the Pudge will make the most difference in the game because, like, in this meta, Pudge is a really versatile hero. He can literally play every single role other than a carry. He can support, he can
well, actually, Daily
tank,
plays
he
Path
can
Safe Lane
roam.
too sometimes. Actually,
And that's another thing. But like for this game, this Pudge is like he's the MVP. He's gonna be the MVP.
I remember the game versus Fantastic 5 once, Dream League. He was playing Path Safe Lane. D2CL with his Embers. Good observer, lane based observer word coming out from Divine Brothers, securing the lane for Power Ranger, watching the position of Magnus.
Yeah, you can also see if anyone is gonna TP or anything. Like
this
the
lane is
orange
gonna
is
be
like chilling
really
and
hard for
talking.
the Magnus cause he can't even go near the creep. All of the yeah. Oh my god.
The boss doesn't have rock.
That was fail hook. I think the Pudge is
Boss
going
is gonna
down.
die.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
that aggro swap, that was so nice.
That was an aggro shot from Pudge.
Yeah. I don't know why he took hook instead of the rod. If he had the rod, he's sure kill. Yeah, I didn't see how they initiated the fight, but if they did like walk to the side hunter, he should have got the rock first. And he's gonna try to hook. He's gonna try to hook or not. He's waiting to generate his I guess.
Lifestyle is also having a pretty hard lane here. Team viewer is getting losing all of the
Okay,
lanes.
on mid. Okay, Tusker.
Magnus can farm, Lifestyle can farm, Invoker getting zoned out of the lane. After getting the first blood, team viewer getting zoned out of the lane, every single lane.
This is where the patch make a difference.
Got it. Missing bottle.
But the Death Knight just I mean the Dragon Knight just came with the bottle, yet Tusker still took the bounty room. That was a misplay, I guess.
But the task is roaming and zone out the Invoker. So Invoker can even go near his high ground
Yeah,
on the
I
radiant
think
high
they
ground.
cornered the Magnus, or they're not aware that the Magnus is still inside the trees. The Draw Rangers still continue to farm. Magnus is still stuck here, cutting his way through. I don't know what he's
He
trying
can
to do
actually
here.
tier 1 here. With ease.
Yeah, he can, but he doesn't have mana. Exactly.
I'm a
Dyer's
pro
bottom tower is
And they're pushing the
Yeah,
tower.
he
As
actually opted
usual,
to
a
TP
Draw
to
Ranger
tier
range.
2 actually.
Well, he can't really make a difference other than getting experience.
Yeah, I also
Okay,
saw
they're-
OG
they're-
logo here. Right, TC, yeah. I think it's a
They're
bug.
actually getting the tower. Okay, he's probably gonna get to deny the tower, I guess. Yeah. He's not attempting. He's still not attempting to
So,
deny.
like Silencer comes out to help the mid. He's getting zoned out pretty bad.
Okay, he's pushing for the tower. Will there be a deny or
This
not?
is outrageous.
Okay,
Radiant's
Tusker
top
killed
tower
by
is under
neutral trip.
attack.
I think a center would have been much better than Magnus here.
It's all the same to me.
Because he can even go near creeps. The center. Yeah.
It would
Last
be better if
game,
the Pudge went to the
Divine
bot.
Brothers was successful on the
lane and
Magnus
help.
because they had a tanker to tank all of the damage coming out from Tinder. But in this game the situation is very different.
Okay, tickle pause. Yeah, I'm having some packet loss as well. So yeah, like the last game I had shitload
Let
of
the
packet loss and
fighting
like all the
recommence.
voices were cutting out. Okay, they got the tide again. This time the tide is dead for sure. Or he could actually kill Pudge, I guess.
He can actually get triple kill right here.
Yeah, he's so
He's
tanky.
so
man.
tanky
he
right at this point
I
of the
can't
game.
believe he survived. He just freaking survived. And there was the hook, but he missed it.
He can
And
actually,
he,
yeah, he's dead.
they got
A bad decision.
okay, they'll be like still like, okay, they get the silencer, they get the
Double kill.
of course this
A
team
very good
coordination
rotation
from
coming
Divine.
from Divine Brothers, shutting down lifestealer farm. I think he has to go to jungle to get adequate amounts of farm, even to stand a chance against the Zhao this
As
game.
expected, Divine Brothers are showing their coordination again.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
They got the bot top, they're going for the top tower. So it's
Radiant
like
structures
real
are
speed.
fortified.
The Ranger should have
Beating
gone
on
to
Dyer's
mid, but
top tower.
7 minutes and they get
Dyer's
2
top
towers
tower
already.
is gone.
Invoke's trying to
Just
get
a
as many
cold
levels
fog
as they
left
can.
behind.
Meanwhile, it's gonna do a bit of the damage on the mid tier, but
Radiant's middle tower
he
shouldn't
can't
have to
do
take
that.
this
He's gonna have
abuse.
to retreat. Okay, the DK gets the haste. He'll probably chase the Invoke. Not chase the out of mana. Really well maintained game by Divine Brother. They're gonna go to the. They're gonna push the mid tier 1 tower, I guess. After regenerating and stuff.
Lovely.
And in this game too, I think the late game of Team Viewer is very secure. If they get the farm.
Actually, on late game, Divine Brothers are not that bad as well, because Draw Ranger and Dragon Knight, these are like really good late game heroes.
Yeah, but if the Dragon Ranger or the TK wants to push the high ground, the Pusk can easily hook them up and pick them off. So high ground push will be very much tough for Divine Brothers.
Yeah, the punch can really be used here. Like, the punch can actually even go for Ethereal Blade and lock down their attackers. So the punch can do anything here. He has to know how.
Double damage.
Punch is ready to cook. The Tusker actually spotted the
So
punch.
they're going for
Okay,
the early
Tusk-
aggression. Typical early aggression
The-
from Divine
like,
Brothers, taking all the tier 1.
Dyer's middle tower
Yeah,
isn't
this
going to
really
last
well
long.
maintained game. I like it. This is like really perfect. They get the
Dyer's
tower.
middle tower just went
Like
down.
they have really good boost on the network right now. Oh look, did you see how Tusker saved the saved them?
One man RP coming in from the Agnes. Even the
Okay, the
key heroes
Disruptor
are
somehow
there.
missed.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's take 3. Okay, they'll get the punch. Punch is dead. He could have just
Disaster for Team Viewer.
And there goes the tier 2 tower now. As expected,
9
well
minutes into the
maintained
game,
by
they already
Divine
have
Brothers.
3 tier towers and is going for the tier 2 tower already. What do you think?
Like
I
I just became a fan gay of this player. Divine Brothers unique BD or something. Like he played E last game and now he's showing really magic this game with Tusker. So I like so impressed with his gameplay.
Very good,
Well,
well
it's
coordinated
7
gameplay coming out from Divine Brothers.
It's a 7-1 stat for Divine Brothers, 7 kills and Team Viewer 1. Look at the net worth. Draw Ranger is almost 5k, DK is 4.4k, 1000 3.2k. Whereas Invoker and Lifestealer, they're below side hunter.
Actually, is going for the
actually
early
Divine
eco
Brothers.
saver.
Yeah, Magnus is going for an early Echo Saber, but I don't think that would be. I can't say I can't target the heroes. Fuck. Enough is so completely good.
I'm actually very much amazed by his lifestyle and his item choices actually.
Okay, I guess Divine Brother is now gonna push the bottom pit to tower. Okay, look, just watch the Tusker. Look at his positioning, and he's already ready for everything.
They're actually doing nothing but gathering on the single lane,
Radiant's middle
hoping to
tower is under attack.
stop their pushing.
Radiant's top tower has looked better. Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Last has a 12 minutes into the game. Do you think it's gonna make a
Radiant's middle
difference
tower could use some help.
on their early aggression coming out from the DK and the Zaowad Rangers, also the Tusker?
Team viewer still did not like this. Is the really expected ward here. They should have warded it by now, and ward has been here for a really long
Top
time.
tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
And Divine Brothers should have known that there must have been a ward here. That really doesn't make a difference for Divine Brothers. They're prepared for anything. Life Stealer's inside Fauzul. He's going inside. This is the hook. And there's the rest. The Life Stealer is still inside, and he just came inside to chase the Door Rangers. Okay, they got the Fudge, they got the Invoker,
is getting tied around by the Zaowad Ranger and also the Tusker.
and they get the Life Stealer
I
now.
think-
They
I
also
think-
got the Silencer.
It's a clean swipe for Divine Brothers. Clean swipe for the series. 2-0.
Oh, he almost hit the wave. Yeah, this is a really good choice for Divine Brothers to retreat because they got the tier 2, they got a few kills, they survived. That's more than enough. They shouldn't be crazy right now. They'll probably just push the up tier tower next, so yeah. Like, this is really good, well maintained.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Divine Brothers is currently league 7.5, almost 8k gold ahead of Team Viewer. Again, the first pick confident Invoker is not making a difference because they're shutting him down completely with the DK and the Tusker.
Illusion.
So, Zaowad, what do you think of the first pick Invoker in the both of the games?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about, like, I don't know why he's so desperate to play Invoker because it is really not making any difference. And like, at this point of Dota 2, everyone has to counter an Invoker because it is the most played hero ever. Like even on our team practice, I always suggest that our mid pick should always be the last pick because mid is a really like game changer hero. We shouldn't be so hasty on our mid hero at the beginning. I think he probably had some
Exactly.
really great matches.
But
with
if
the
he's
Invoker,
confident,
but
he should be able to make the difference for his team. But I think he's getting shut down completely on the lane and all the fights too. In both the games.
yeah, because obviously Divine Brothers are prepared for countering. I mean, I'm sure they watched the game played by Team Viewer and they were like expecting something like this Invoker to be played because
Divine Brothers have done their homework, I guess. Within one day of round 2, they've done their homework on Team Viewer.
yeah. And I like the team coordination and dedication and everything by Team Divine Brothers. This is like, yeah, this is how a tier 1 team should look like.
Yeah, this is what we come to see.
Yeah.
Spend 2 hours of our time and night casting the game. This is what we can see, a good coordinated team play.
Yeah. Okay, there's a smoke by Divine Brothers. We're gonna see some action for sure. They'll probably get the Invoker, or if they're going mid, they'll get the. Okay, they got this, and he's gone.
He's getting first to down literally
And
melted
the
in
silencer just walked in.
their
That's the side move from the silencer. Okay, the Pudge tried to hook, but he missed it. Yeah, they're okay. Team V was just throwing now. I mean, they lost their confidence and they're very nervous right now.
yeah. What else can he do? Can they do? They're getting completely trashed.
Okay,
Already aggression coming out from
the
Divine Brothers.
Divine
Just
playing
to help.
so objective. They're going for the rush. They see an open window and they go for the rush. Perfect play by them.
Classic Dora coming out from Divine Brothers.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
There is no way that Team Viewer can stop this Russian. They're so fast right now. Look, the Ranger has 8.4k network, the Giant has 7.1k, and the Invoker has 5.8, 5.9k. So they've already lost too much. Ranger picks up the 8, so that was a good move. Okay, they decided to put Rex instead of the top tier 2 tower. I think it's a good move as well, but that knight is, I mean, Dragon Knight is still in middle, so lane. I don't know if he can catch up. Okay, finally D-word.
Pachi is waiting for the hook, waiting for his chance to hook any of their heroes, but that isn't gonna help much. But because they're also tanky, because the downing approach, what kills the ages.
They already saw the punch because the Tusker has this
Radiant's top tower
the
is
relic
under attack.
flying above. Okay, the Dragon Knight is here, so they're
Radiant's
just
top
initiate the
tower
push.
has looked better.
They will basically just walk into the ravage, silence, stun, kill him, and you know, like
Radiant's
prepared
top
for
tower
anything
deserves just
that
as much
happens.
help as bottom.
Regeneration.
Okay, the Ranger has his Hurricane Bike delivered, so he's on an advantage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I'm just still waiting to he's being
Radiant's
spotted
top
every
tower-
time by the
Blink
relic. And there's the silence.
Dire
With
structures
Tusker in
are
him.
fortified.
Can
Good dog.
Team Viewer turn this game around?
Someone
What do you
better help
think?
Dire's middle tower.
I don't think they stand a chance because like Divine Brothers are way too fast now. They have the Ages of the Immortal, they have everything. I mean, there's no way TVR can stop them. Not even if they execute fight properly and you know get the RPs and everything.
May the drow keep you safe.
The Ranger is basically trying to get the tower down and then they're gonna hop it. And they get the tower down, they're ready to hop in. Oh, that RP. Okay, the Aegis is used. There's the Ravage. There's the Disruptor Ultimate. There's the...
Caught out. There's the aggression coming out from
They
Divine
got the Life
Brothers.
Stealer as well. And Life
And
Stealer is gone. And it's probably a GG call. It should be a GG call. And yes, it is.
so that's the classic 20-minute thing from Divine Brothers. Classic game from Dora.
Put this one on us. Radiant takes it.
Clean shot coming out from Divine
Oh.
Brothers. Very well.
That escalated quickly.